can't be him.
Good morning, Vicki. How are you?
Good morning, Miss Renee. I'm good. How are you this morning?
I'm very good, thanks.
So what kind of a weekend did you have? I'm not sure whether I should call it stressful or exciting. We'll go with exciting for now.
Okay.
Okay?
Tell us about your excitement.
Well, I'm married to a crazy man. You know that. And all I've ever wanted in my life is just to live in a nice, neat. I don't want to live in town. I don't want to live in a subdivision. I just don't want to live in chaos. Well, I married the wrong man a long time ago. So right now he has his logging job at the age of 84 that he's finishing up. And the finishing up part is clearing the land for his neighbor. And he has the chicken house that he promised to build Adra and I for the chicks that are coming on the 10th of April that didn't arrive until yesterday. And the chicken coop isn't done. So guess who probably is going to have chicks in her living room? We're not amused with that, but as he walks around helping me with all these jobs, I go, I can't bring myself to beat him with a rolling pin. I'm going to keep him, but I'm stressed to the nine because now I got 10 little chicks to put in the living room. Now I ask you, I should put them in his bedroom. That's what I should do. It was an amazing weekend. Sorry, go ahead.
That's good. I had an amazing weekend. My husband and I bought a new boat.
Huh?
So a pontoon boat, which he drove all the way to Saskatchewan to get it because with COVID, I guess, it's very hard to get recreational items to purchase. So he went to Saskatchewan and picked it up and drove for 3 days.
Oh, God.
So we went out in the water on Cow Lake on Saturday with both my sons, which was really nice to spend some time with them. And we all got a sunburn because we did not take any sunscreen.
Yeah.
But my sons were crazy enough, they jumped in that lake. They're not that crazy.
Yeah.
But you know, the best part is I've always worked for myself.
Yeah.
And when we got out on the boat, I realized my phone was dying. And that's never happened. But anyway, my phone was dying. And it was such a good feeling to just tuck it in my shoe, tuck it in the cupboard in the boat going, I have a day for me, a family day for me. Because with this business, we all have that little rule, or we kind of know that little idea is we'll get back to you within 24 hours. We never wait that long. Yeah. But with real estate, I had to be back immediately or I may lose a deal.
Yeah.
So it was so exciting. It was fabulous. It was like, yes, this is just another type of balance in my life. And I am so grateful for it.
Really, isn't it? Because it's a perk. And when we don't take, so yeah, good for you. I can't even imagine, it wasn't that long ago when I forgot my phone more than I took it. Like my kids were always saying, Mom, the reason you have a phone is because you're supposed to take it with you. Oh, yeah. And now, I feel like maybe you cut my arm off if you take my phone away. But
yeah, it's our life.
Yeah.
But it's kind of nice to get back to reality and start realizing that we worked all these years for something. And I don't think it was just to sit on the phone.
No, of course not. Because sitting on the phone is, quote, working, right? It's like it never goes away. Now, in keeping with that, I did that too, because yesterday I was wanting to change some irrigation things around my garden. And I've been hiding out in the house for quite a while so that I didn't see my husband's mess outside, but I got to give that up. So, so him and I changed the irrigation system, and it was fun. And my phone doesn't work outside, so yeah, you're right. Other things can be done. Who knew?
Well, I'll admit I actually played hooky for 2 days because I liked it so much.
Awesome. Good for you.
So yesterday we went on the motorcycle and we went from Lake Country to Oliver, kind of the back way. Then we went back on the highway and went the back way behind Penticton, which I'd never seen before. What a beautiful bike ride. We made it before it rained. It didn't rain, but it looked like it was gonna, but the wind got a little heavy, and then that was another 5 hours. I was missing from the phone.
Wow.
And it didn't kill me. It did not kill me.
I'm amazed. I am amazed.
So I'm really liking this balance
Yeah, no kidding.
that I'm looking at.
And you can play with your babies too, which I'm ever so jealous about. Mine are just
Yes.
teenagers, so I hardly ever see them anymore.
Well, I still have the 3 little ones here in Kelowna, the 3 ones, and I've been helping 2 to 3 days a week, but now the new nanny started on Friday.
Oh, okay.
So to make it a little easier, my son and I talked about it. What we're going to do is I'm going to talk to my grandson that's 3 tonight, and I'm going to ask him about his new friend and ask if I could come meet her tomorrow. So I'm thinking that maybe if he introduces me to the new nanny, he may feel a little more comfortable.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that's my job tomorrow is Grandma's going to go meet the new nanny.
I thought Grandma was going to kind of help her.
I am, but we're going to do it this way. But Grandma will be there for some pointers.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, good idea.
Because these are 3 children, 6, 3, and 1. They all know how to push buttons. And that's a lot of work for a new nanny.
Yeah, they get skilled at that pretty fast, don't they?
Oh, they do.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah.
The only thing is Grandma puts her foot down, but we have games about everything.
Good for you. That's a great way to do it.
It is. So what's your week got you planned for?
Well, as you know, I have these little chickens that I have to go pick up today. So, and I've been running around for the last few hours because her and I played phone tag all day yesterday. So I couldn't go get them yesterday. So then I phoned Adra, and Adra is going to try and make it. And I'm trying to find, what am I going to put these chicks in for a few days? I have the light, and I've got all that. And my sister pointed out a really great trick. She said, no, you feed your baby chickens, because I have had baby chickens in the past, but I've always had, it was a long time ago, and I always just bought the chick starter. She said, no. She said, this older lady, older than us, if you can believe it, told her to boil eggs, that is natural chick food. And so you boil an egg, and you crush it up, and you feed that to your little chickens for the first few days.
Really?
And she said, they do fabulous. She said, it worked for my guinea fowl and all my chicks. And I said, well, all right then. So that's what I'm going to do. But what am I going to house these little guys in? Well, I've got a really big laundry basket. So I just wiped it all down, and I'm going to put shavings in the bottom of it. And it's a big one. That would be more than enough room for these 10 little fluff balls for a few days. And by
I
that,
was thinking you could even use, like, if you had a big older dresser drawer.
yeah, that would work too.
That would work, but then I'd use your husband's.
Yes, exactly. But you know,
I bet you he'd work quick at getting your chicken coop ready.
he wouldn't. He'd say, no, that's fine. And then when it comes time, he'd probably put his clothes back on top of the shavings from the little chicks. You don't know this man. These kind of things don't bother him. And you know, I had a clue when I was going out with him 100 years ago. We were laying in front of the fire. Very romantic, right? And he had this really cute fire and a fireplace. And we're laying on the floor on a blanket, and this flippin' mouse runs through his log house. Well, I mean, me and mice, we've never had a relationship. It's death, instant death. I hit the roof, and he says, I told you guys not to come out when she's here. And I go, oh I should have run.
You definitely have a smooth talking husband.
Tongue fox, I tell you. Anyway, so I know for a fact that it would matter much more to me that the chicks had lived in his dresser drawer than it would him. Wouldn't bother him at all. So yeah.
You'll have to give us an update next week of how those chicks made out.
I will, and I shall put a picture or maybe even a little video of my living room antics when I get them home this afternoon.
That'd be great.
Okay. Oh, God. And how about you? What are you up to? So I'm looking after.
I'm going to be finding a new home for my dog by the sounds of it.
Oh, there you go. You can't. You break your mother's heart.
Pardon me?
You can't get rid of the dog. You break your mother's heart.
I would. Yes, mother's dog.
I know. I can't even imagine it.
Well, I'm going to work on some new videos this week. I'm going to work on a team video. I'm going to help the nanny if I can help in any way.
Yep.
And I might just take every day as it comes. It's pretty
That's
good.
great. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll report back next Monday.
Yeah.
Okay, doke.
Well, have a great week, Vicki. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you. Bye for now.
Bye.